afternoon, traders. How y'all doing today? Welcome to a very special live stream where we're going to be talking about how one trader, using the data that we all have access to at this point, was able to have 89% returns overnight, which is one of those things where it's like, that's what I'm thinking about. What a clickbait title that is. But don't worry, I can prove it. I'm really glad to be able to share this with you. So thank you so much for coming on the line today. I have a ton of slides to cover. And of course, if you have any questions, if you want to say hi, please do so in the chat. I am here for you because I want to make you successful, just like Michael. Michael, glad you're watching live. All right, let's jump right into it. This is the super simple strategy that one trader used to make 89% overnight. Now, quick legal disclaimer. I'm just a random guy on the internet. Don't listen to anything that I say. And if you do, you do so at your own risk. So with that out of the way, let's move on here. Be sure to say hi in the chat, right? And let us know that you're here. Hey, yours free today. Just stick around to the end and I will give you a free, I'll not just a copy, but there's so much included. I will give you free access. That's the word I'm looking for. Free access to the VIP Investors Toolkit just for finishing this special live stream today. So tune in for more on that. Now, I want to talk to you about our friend Sebastian, your friend, my friend Sebastian here, where he talked about how he traded alongside me on JCI. That was a stock alert that came through not all that long ago. And I managed to get out of the trade with a 58% return, which I thought was pretty outstanding. But Sebastian held one more day and actually ended up with an 89% return. So by holding it overnight, dude was able to go from basically close to what I was making to an 89% return, which is fantastic. So I'm super proud of Sebastian, and I just want to share his story with you. And if you're already an outlier, please do us a favor and in the chat, let us know some of the winning trades that you've put on recently. And this special live stream is going to be worth at least $110,155. I promise you, it will be worth that to you if you stick around and listen to the end. So the choice is yours. You can continue to lose in the market, or you can be a winner like Sebastian here, seeing 89% overnight gains. You could be a winner like Leo here. He had a 61% gain on this trade. Or you could be a winner like Mark, how he saw a 10 for 10 with the average return over 30%. These are just some of the success stories that we have trading with us, right? Isn't that cool? Do you want to learn the way that we do this, right? I'm sure you want to learn this too. It's a really, really simple process that I call profit hacking. It's extremely easy to do, but uses extremely advanced AI trading tools. Now, you're probably thinking that this is going to be really hard, but I'm telling you right now, this is going to be so easy, even a 7-year-old can do it, right? So does that sound good, right? Does that sound like you're in the right place? Well, who am I? My name is Christopher Yule. I was awarded top 100 people in finance twice. I was named one of the top 100 global leaders in finance. I had a top 10 iTunes Investing podcast. I've been on TV talking about stocks hundreds of times, and I've been trading for over 15 years. And here's a few of the places that you may have seen me on. But I did learn how not to trade. And I want to teach that to you as well, right? I was promised 83% win rates when I first started trading with this specific strategy, which I don't trade anymore, right? That's what I was promised, and that's what I had. They told me to just sell calls and just sell puts and collect the money. But nobody told me when I would be doing that I'd be risking 10 to 1, meaning that each loss that I took would take 10 plus trades to make back. And I felt like a failure, right? It was like I had discovered the hard way to trade, and I'm going to teach you the easy way to trade, okay? I hope that sounds good. But I wish somebody had shown this to me 10 years ago because I struggled. I didn't understand how mathematically it was never going to work, right? An 83% win rate, but 10 to 1 risk to return. Just sell those calls, just sell those puts. It'll be fine, right? No, it won't. It won't. With an 83% win rate and a $50 average win and a $900 average loss per contract here, the mathematical expectancy on the trade was a negative $111.50 per contract. It was never going to work. Mathematically, it could not be done. But somehow, everyone that I followed online who was trading this way was making money. And I didn't understand. How was I the only one that wasn't making money? How could I be the only one who failed at doing this? So I was very, very, very blessed. And I made some connections online. I had a truly lucky break. I started learning directly from the market wizards, and they taught me about trend following, position sizing, cutting your losses, letting your winners run out of control. But the one thing that I still didn't understand was, how do I find the winners? right? They taught me all these different things, but how do I actually go find the winners? Well, that's where these two gentlemen came into play, right? That's Mark and that's Mahesh. And they approached me one day and they said, "Hey, Chris, can we show you something amazing?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let's go. Let's show this to me," right? But I didn't get it. I remember Mark specifically sat me down for at least 2 hours one day trying to explain to me, "Hey, this is how it works. You follow this line, you do this thing, and you're just going to profit hand over fist." And I didn't get it. It didn't make sense to me. It was really complicated. But 6 months later, those same two guys came to me and they said, "Hey, can we show you something amazing again?" I was like, "Okay, sure. What do you want to show me this time?" But what they showed me this time, it blew my mind. They showed me things like this, where it was an 885% return on GameStop. They show me things like this with Tesla over 1,000% returns. They show me things like this with Mara having a 2,847% return. These blew my mind. And that's when I knew Outlier was completely different. It was not chart patterns. It was not fundamentals. It was not technicals. It used AI and investor behavior to predict price trends. And the thing is that you can't find this anywhere else. But it was everything I needed all in one place. And boy, did that make life a lot easier. And I knew that this was special. Because when I figured out how to trade with this data, I was making returns left and right, just like Sebastian did here. Sebastian with his 89% return. Or Goran, who in 13 trades has set his account up to be on an annualized return of 211%. Or Leo here with 181% on just that one gain. Or DN4032 had a total profit of $377. And then again, $391. Outlier paid for itself on its own, right? And then Goran here talked about another trade that he put on where he was able to collect $3,000 out of that. But if you had listened to me, it would have been over $5,000. And I call this simple system profit hacking. It's honestly as simple as it comes. It's just 3 simple steps. Number 1, find a stock. Find any stock, right? It could be one of your favorites, or it could be one on one of our bull and bear lists, right? And then you check the performance dashboard for that stock to see how it's done. And then you just follow Outlier's buy and sell signals. That's it. It's that easy. Profit hacking is that easy. It's just like you could set it and forget it, because Outlier does the hard part for you. It finds incredible trades, so you can literally just set it and forget it. And honestly, you could even just wait for the emails to come to you, say, "Hey, buy this. Hey, sell this." And following these signals has been crazy. So let me show you just how easy it is. Number 1, like I say, find a stock. You can look right here on the bull and bear list that gets updated every single day. And then number 2, check the performance dashboard. Every stock that we have in here, we have a performance dashboard where we look at the outlier signals versus buy and hold. An outlier on Tesla right here showing 1,062%. And then number 3, just follow the buy and sell signals, right? Just follow those easy to see, easy to understand buy and sell signals. Isn't that cool, right? Profit hacking really is that easy. Number 1, find a stock. Number 2, check the performance dashboard. Number 3, follow the outlier buy and sell signals. So do you think that you could do profit hacking? Because I believe you can, right? Type yes in the chat to let me know. And let's do a live demo together on profit hacking. It just is that easy, right? So let me pull up Outlier right here. Here's the bull and bear list for today. Here's my watch list, the bull list, and the bear list. Now we can look at any of those, but I've got some already picked out for you, like the S&P 500. Let me refresh the page here. And on the S&P 500, we can see a lot of really cool stuff here, right? We can zoom in and we can see these buy and sell signals right here on the chart, as easy and clear to read as possible, right? Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. And so step 1 is find your stock. The S&P 500, that's a good stock to start with. Let's look at the performance summary. You just click this button right here, and it'll show you Outlier's returns versus the buy and hold returns. So if you can read that, Outlier shows 76% versus buy and hold at 64%. And that's just getting started here. That's the S&P 500. And then the final step of profit hacking is just follow the buy and sell signals. It really, really, really is that simple. And in fact, you can get an email with all the buy and sell signals sent to you. So you don't even have to go checking this. You can just wait on the emails. Let's take a look at Tesla. Let's profit hack Tesla. So step 1, find a stock. Step 2, check their performance summary. We see here Outlier showing 1,039% versus buy and hold at 248. Both of those numbers are outstanding, but I know which one I would use. And then you can zoom in and see all the buy and sell signals for Tesla right here, and just wait for those buy and sell signals to come along. Easy as that. Let's go to McDonald's, right? Step 1, find a stock. Step 2, check the performance summary. McDonald's, 74% versus buy and hold at 29%. Step 3, follow Outlier's buy and sell signals. It's really that easy. It really is that easy. Ford, right? Ford Motor Company. That's a boring old stock. Step 1, find a stock. Step 2, look at the performance summary. A boring old stock with a 106% return following Outlier versus buy and hold at 35%. I know which one I'd rather take. And then step 3, follow the buy and sell signals. Now, Boeing. Boeing is my absolute number one best favorite example that I like to show whenever I am profit hacking anything, because it is so freaking cool to see what happened with Boeing. So we take a look at Boeing and we go to the performance summary, and we can see Outlier still shows a positive return, 16%, where buy and hold is down nearly 50%. So if you invested in Boeing, you'd be down half your money at this point. But with Outlier, you would still be green, 16%. But here's the crazy part. This is why I love showing Boeing. Look at this run right here. So back on October 12th, we got a buy signal on Boeing. And you can see it was around $191 a share. And it ran up really hard and fast and got up to about $260 a share. So from around 190 to 260, a $70 raise or so. Then we got a sell signal on December 28th. And then if you remember exactly what happened, on January 5th is when the door plug fell off an Alaska Airlines flight. We literally got the sell signal a week before. 1 week before. So if you look at this on a chart, we had a $70 move up, got a sell signal, and it crashed 23% in the span of 2 weeks. It took out nearly that entire move in the span of 2 weeks. But Outlier literally got you out a week beforehand. So you were able to capture that $70 a share gain on there, which is why this is honestly one of my all-time favorite examples for just how well Outlier works, because nobody could have predicted that a stock in such a strong uptrend would crash right then with the door plugs falling off. So, right, that's how you do profit hacking. And congratulations, you see just how easy it is. You are a hashtag profit hacker now, right? Because we've been told trading is too volatile for beginners. Just look at Boeing right there. That's extreme volatility, right? And maybe you've seen moves like this and gotten super scared, right? Up and down moves. But volatility presents opportunities if you know how to use them. And with Outlier, it just makes it really simple to look right on the screen. How do I use that with the buy and a sell signal? Now, we've heard the stock market's rigged. I can't win. The market's controlled by insiders. The market makers are all out to get me. Let me tell you one thing, right? If that's your excuse to be in the market or be out of the market, there is nobody sitting there trying to make you lose. And if that's your excuse, you don't need to be in the market anyway. Because trust me, nobody is sitting out there trying to make you lose. Everybody is out there taking care of themselves, number one, and they're not after you, okay? And maybe you've heard that technical analysis is the only way to win the market. Look, I love charts, right? I use technical analysis. I use moving averages. I use all kinds of different things. But you need to stop drawing on your charts like you're a 7-year-old with a brand new marker, okay? You need to focus on investor behavior, because that's what you're trying to identify with all the moving averages, with all the trend lines, with all the indicators you're adding onto your charts. You're focusing on one thing, and that's investor behavior. What is the stock going to do given this different level, right? Whether it's a pullback, whether it's a support and resistance, focus on what matters, and that's investor behavior. And that's exactly what Outlier is built on the back of. Because when you use Outlier, you can see instant results, right? You can get access to today's bull and bear list and get started right away. Now, here's the cool thing, right? If you traded Boeing with just 100 shares, you would have made enough on that one Boeing trade to pay for 23 years of Outlier. Is that not unbelievable? 23 years on one single trade. It's going to let you finally be able to sleep good at night because you've got the world's best AI stock trading assistant working for you. So like I promised earlier, I'm going to show you how to get a value of $110,155 for free right now. Is that okay? Do you mind if I do that real quick? And that's with using Outlier. Because when you use Outlier, the first thing you're going to get is some buy and sell signals, which if you are following that with, let's say just 10 shares, right? $70 move. Oh, no, 100 shares. A $70 move with 100 shares would get you a $7,000 value, right? And so these buy and sell signals is kind of like having the world's best trader point on the chart and say, buy here and sell here. so you can make the best trades with the least amount of effort. So first, with OVTLYR, you're going to get the buy and sell signals. Then next, you're going to get the bull and bear lists. Now imagine with me that you're a big trader, right? Imagine that you have got this account that you have always dreamed of, and it is enormous, and you're trading with 1,000 share lots here, right? That would be worth $70,000 to you, because this is kind of like looking under the hood of the market and easily pinpointing what's going up and what's going down. So you can easily find those hot stocks. So you're going to get the buy and sell signals and the bull and bear lists. And then next, you're going to get the price trajectory oscillator. Okay. Let's say you're only trading with 50 shares and you made that Boeing trade. You would have had a $3,500 value right there. It's kind of like having the roadmap for where the stock is going. That blue line right there on the chart, right? And so you can easily identify the trends and the reversals right there, easy as could be. That's a $3,500 value. So that brings your total value of over $80,000 at this point. And then the behavioral heat map charts. One of my personal favorite indicators inside of OVTLYR are the behavioral heat map charts. It's kind of like a rubber band, right? The further you stretch it, the more greedy the stock gets, the more fearful the stock gets, the more likely it is to snap back and snap back super strong. And this is so you can profit when others are fearful or when others are greedy. And let's say you're using 200 shares, right? That's like a $14,000 value to you. So you're going to get the buy and sell signals, the bull and bear list, the price trajectory oscillator, the behavioral heat map charts, and then you're going to get the uptrend and downtrend indicators. Looking at this, right, it's kind of like having a red light or green light for the market, having a red light or green light on the stock. And so you can easily identify trends and avoid those market pullbacks, right? I'm only looking at stocks that are with a buy signal with a green overlay, right? That's my number one and number two signals that I take here. Hey, Sebastian, thanks for joining us. I was just talking about how well you have been doing lately, and I wanted to share that inside of this special live stream. So you're going to get the buy and sell signals, the bull and bear list, the price trajectory oscillator, the behavioral heat map charts, the uptrend and downtrend indicators, and you're going to get access to the OVTLYR Discord and the live trading room. In fact, we are in the Discord every single day talking about new trades that we're putting on, sharing our success stories, and really making sure that we are doing everything we can to be successful. And you can join that community of traders, right? It's kind of like having your own team of traders all supporting your goals. So you can see how real traders are using OVTLYR and successfully using it every single day. And I'd say that's probably a $7,000 value, wouldn't you? So you got your buy and sell signals, your bull and bear list, your price trajectory oscillator, your behavioral heat map charts, your uptrend and downtrend indicators, the Discord and daily live trading room. That's $108,000 worth of value. But today I'm also going to give you 100% for free, just to say maybe, this is right for me. The VIP Investors Toolkit. Now, inside the VIP Investors Toolkit, it has all this and more. We actually just added to it last week. It has a course where how I used it successfully to make 60, 70, and 80% winners all in the span of a week, right? It has the secret investing book. You can get a free copy of it inside the VIP Investors Toolkit with 13 secrets that I learned in over a decade of trading. You get the pre-market power-up checklist, which is created by Mahesh, one of our coders here, one of the co-founders who came up with OVTLYR and how he uses his own pre-market checklist to set himself up for success. You'll get the bullish power cheat sheet, which is everything I need to see in a stock before I even consider clicking that buy button. And then you're going to get the golden ticket trading strategy, which I am constantly updating with any tweaks that I make. I do go in and I update this, so you are on top of it. And it's the exact same strategy that I'm using every single day inside of our trading room. So you're going to get all of that. That's a $1,655 value, 100% for free, just to say maybe this is the right thing for you. So you're going to get the buy and sell signals, the bull and bear list, the price trajectory oscillator, behavioral heat map charts, uptrend and downtrend indicators, the Discord and the live daily trading room, plus the VIP Investors Toolkit. Now you've got two options here, right? Option number one, continue to lose in the market, right? Option number one is to continue to look like this guy with your wallet empty, with flies buzzing out of it, wondering why you're like this. And you're going to be sitting on the sidelines while everybody else has already moved to AI-based trading, like what we're doing. Or the second option is you can go get 21 days of the world's best AI stock trading assistant, 100% for free, plus the VIP Investors Toolkit, plus 50% off your first month, absolutely free. After your 21-day trial, you'll get 50% off your first month, right? So we're trying to make it as easy as possible for you to find out just how well OVTLYR works and how well it's going to work for you. And then the normal price is only $69 a month, right? Which, if you boil it down, that's only $2.30 a day. That's like 1 cup of coffee a day. And I'm pretty sure Leo here, with this 181% gain, can afford 1 cup of coffee per day. That's like a pack of gum per day, right? I'm pretty sure Goran, with his 3,000% or $3,000 return, is okay with affording 1 pack of gum per day. And I'm pretty sure that that's pretty close to about 1 bottle of water per day. And Mark, right, 10 for 10 with an average 30% win, I think he can swing $2.30, $2.30 per day to get the world's best AI stock trading assistant. But I will make this even better for you. If you thought that was good, you have no idea. I'm about to drop a bomb, right? I'll make it even better because the annual pass is normally $828, but I will give you 64% off your annual pass, plus the VIP Investors Toolkit, plus an autographed copy of the Secret Investing Book, right? I just sent autographed copies out yesterday. So this is legit. I will send you an autographed copy of the Secret Investing Book, plus the OVTLYR annual pass holder exclusive mug, right? Every time you go to Six Flags and you see those people with the fancy mugs, right? You just wish that you could get one. The only way you get one is with the annual pass. So you got to make sure you get the annual pass for 64% off today. That makes it just $299. $299 for an entire year of the world's best AI stock trading assistant. That's literally 82 cents a day. 82 cents a day. I'm pretty sure that this ludicrous amount of value here, the buy and sell signals, the bull and bear list, the price trajectory oscillator, the behavioral heat map charts, uptrend and downtrend indicators, Discord and live daily trading room, and the VIP Investors Toolkit is definitely worth $110,155 if you know how to use it correctly. But for you, you're only going to get it for 82 cents a day. Seriously, you're going to get all of this just for 82 cents a day. And I'm pretty sure if you had a 61% gain like Leo right here, it'd pay for itself pretty quick, right? So the choice is yours. Continue to lose in the market or be a winner like Leo. All you got to do is go to OVTLYRdeal.com. That's OVTLYR deal.com. You'll get the choice of 21 days of the world's best AI stock trading assistant, plus the VIP Investors Toolkit, plus 50% off your first month after your 21-day trial. Or you can save even more with the 64% off your annual pass, which is only 82 cents a day. So like I say, the choice is yours. Continue to lose in the market. Be a winner like Mark. Head to OVTLYRdeal.com right now. Click on one of these two buttons here. Say 50% off your first month or 64% off your annual pass. But that deal ends at midnight on Monday. Don't forget, you're going to get everything included for only 82 cents a day. Go to OVTLYRdeal.com. And of course, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us over at support@OVTLYR.com. We want to take care of you and answer any questions you may have. And I'm super excited to see you inside of OVTLYR. In fact, I got to go right now over into our daily live trading room, and I'm going to be trading with the OVTLYRs, the best traders out there. Thank you all so much for coming to today's special live stream. I hope that this was useful. I hope that you have learned how to profit hack, and we'll see you on the other side. Talk soon. Have a great day.